So hello and welcome. Today Volkswagen Passat TDI AC compressor replacement. This AC system has been untouched quite some years. We did recently purchase this car and this AC compressor were failed on it. First of all, we changed out the clutch and the roller, thinking that the problem is in that. As well, the dryer were hanging, pretty much the connector where the AC dryer sits, it were rusted through. Thanks to that, it were rubbed AC pipes too, few the rubber hoses. So I replaced those as well. New dryer, and now once we refilled the system, the AC compressor makes horrible noise. Probably those bearings inside the compressor, there are needle bearings, and there are other bearings as well, are just gone dry thanks to sitting of years, because nobody didn't repair the system in right time when it should be done. And so I have brand new compressor over here. The compressor manual sits here, the QR code in case you buy this NRF one. The part number for it over here. New compressor is inside here, but before you start ordering the new compressor, make sure you have exactly the same one what I did purchase. This one has 3 connectors, 3 bolts installed. As you can see, one is over here, one is here, and the second one is there. So 3 connectors, but they are on sale with the 4 bolts as well. 4 bolt system are up here top. So make sure you know which one you order. So in order to take bumper off, there are 4 screws, one here, one over here, one over here, and one down there. Both sides, driver's side and passenger side. And you need Torx 25 for it. Once you undo those bolts, then takes 27. I mean, take this one out, then there is a clip which you undone to lift the grill away, and then down here are 4 bolts as well, similar like that one. TX30, once you took those 2 bolts off from here, and the 4 of them sitting down here, and here, let them loose. Now once everything's off, put your hand over here, slide a little bit, there's our, and pretty much you can lift the bumper off. Now the job what I did, if you are even going to replace the compressor, make sure you replace the dryer as well. The AC dryer you should replace after every 2 years. It is actually a serviceable part which you have to do. This pipe I did change out. This is brand new, which goes into the radiator. This goes from here, and the one were rubbed through from here. As you can see, I put the electrical cloth tape over here. Right now it can't rub because this I made homemade bracket pretty much. This is a building corner. I used that one. Used a hole saw to cut it through. A little bit grinded, so it's not cutting, but just for extra I added the electrical cloth tape over here as well, so it sits nice and tight and in place without moving. This is the old dryer. As you can see, it was rusted through the original bracket, and it were leaking from between here and this part. As you can see, this hose even been rubbing so long that it has been rubbing into this dryer, even into this dryer housing, and it was pretty much hanging down here, forcing those pipes down, which should be in one place without any kind of movement. Now once you are under the car, you can see there's 2 ears, both sides. Flip them away and pull the connector out. Now first of all, once you took the connector off, we have to release the tensioner as well, the belt one. This tensioner and belts are quite new down under here. I have video of replacement of them as well. It's number 8 hex, and up there wrench over here. undo it, take it out, try to place it in the correct place, and then the tensioner can freely move up. You can release this one down here as well, slightly. You don't need to take it off. That's not the case right now. Make sure it fits. Break it loose, and let's proceed. 30mm socket. Make such a extension, feed it through for the back bolt. Crack it loose. The upper ones you don't need a extension, the front ones. The old compressor is off. Take it down. Now you can access those AC pipes. Take those off and ready to install a new one. Torx 45 for those AC lines. Undo them. Some of the oil will push out in case you have something in the system left. The brand new is over here. Once the new pump is in place, make sure to turn it over at least 10 times, like written in the instructions, so it turns the oil inside the system around a little bit. And once you finish that, connect the connector, put the belt back on, and now the belt is back on, and it's time to refill the system and test it out. Now, in case you have to replace the AC pressure switch, it is located behind this metal bar. TX45, 3 bolts one side, 3 bolts the other side. Take the frame off in order to access, and you need 27mm wrench. There's connector over here, if you can see. Old one over here as well. I did replace this because this was faulty. There is no AC pressure switch, new dryer. This line is new, this line is new, and the brand new compressor. And now we put the system under the vacuum, so we can see if there's anything leak or not. Let it sit behind this machine around 40-45 minutes. And if the needles stay in the same place like they are right now, then we know that the system isn't leaking and we don't have to worry about it, and we can recharge the system and make the car run. Okay, so the AC is working. The outside temp is 20 degrees. Feel nice and cold. Car is not screaming on me anymore like before. With the old pump, which bearings are probably failing. The old pump did produce the cold air as well, but I do not advise to drive around with a pump which is making that horrible noise, which means that bearings will get eventually stuck. They will heat up the compressor oil, and even there are cases been where this AC compressor catches fire and the whole car burns down pretty much, and you don't want this to happen.